find it now.
We're on YouTube now, guys. Come over.
I need a shot before the shot. I'm
I
gonna go
see it.
live with you on Instagram. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, the only thing is the comments don't show up.
They don't? There's no comments to show up yet, though. That's why, right?
Right, but where would they show up? Oh, wait, hold on. I think maybe if I go up here, live chat.
Let's see. Hey, everybody, come on in. We just getting acclimated. Give us a second.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I put the live chat.
Is it
Let's
coming
see.
up? Or I got that shit that you gotta click each, like it's not a keyboard.
Can you guys go over to our YouTube, comment in the chat? I want to see if it shows up over here.
Yeah, and please buy us some shots tonight, y'all.
See, I see the comments here on the side. I mean, I guess the comments, if the comments are coming, I can see them here. I can see them on the side
Okay.
of the
As
broadcast.
long as we could see them, because last time, okay, I see us. Let's get us on the
Yeah,
big screen now.
I don't see
Oh,
us see the comments
okay.
up here, but
Oh, we
that's
looking good
fine.
on the big screen, y'all. Put us on the big screen. Stream us on your smart TV on YouTube. What's up, everybody? Blue, I see you. Night Rider, what's up? Rashad, BB.
The
Yes,
YouTube
okay.
page is right there. Two Things for Certain Pod. We are on YouTube right now. You got $6. Send the $6. That's fine.
Yeah, send it. We'll put towards a shot for real. Wavy, I just requested you on YouTube. So let's fix my top. BB, I need one of those crochet tops, girl, and build a bra on it. Cause these girls. All right, let's fix the angle so y'all can see me good. Have you seen BB's crochet tops?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Fire.
All right, shots is right. There's no music today because we got a lot that we gotta acclimate to. But trust and believe me, we're gonna have a lot going on as the weeks go by for sure.
Yo, but Blue was just saying that he got suspended from YouTube or whatever you call it for a week for playing music, and that they starting to like really buckle down and they'll like block you from going live.
I heard about that, so we may have to, I guess, skip the premix. I don't know. We still got to figure out how to implement it.
Yeah, because I heard even on Twitch now they're doing it.
Oh yeah,
That's what I heard.
damn. All right, well I guess shit, it was meant to be. All right, y'all. So listen, welcome to Ladies Night. This is the Two Things for Certain podcast. I am DJ So Lovely.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Wavy K.
And we are Ladies Night, right?
Yeah, yeah. Sounds about right.
Okay, I wait. Oh, here I go. Hey y'all, come on over to YouTube right now. Click the link in my bio. We are on YouTube right now. Let me set this up. Okay, so we got.
How
Do you hear any
how
wind, by the way? Because I have my fan on. It's like 80 degrees out in New York. We don't
um
got our AC on yet.
so I do hear like
A little wind.
yeah. Um,
How's that now?
how are we gonna pin the link in the comments? How are we gonna do that?
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Um, the link. I don't know.
Come over to YouTube, y'all. I mean, I guess once we get off the Instagram here, I'll be able to do it from this device. So don't worry about it. Oh, but I don't know how it's gonna get pinned.
What are we pinning?
The StreamYard link for later on when we're gonna let the people come in.
Oh, shit. How do we do that? I forgot. Didn't we used to do it, right? No. We used to
Yeah,
just
we
drop
did.
it in the comments.
Right, but we've never done a live like this on YouTube where, I'm not
I
really
don't know.
sure how to do it.
Yeah, I don't know how to pin it either. Not on StreamYard. I think you have to be in YouTube to do it in YouTube. Let me put the link in the comments though. Y'all just gonna have to get it from the comments for now. Let's keep it old school. Let's see. Let's see if I'm able to pin this.
Yep. Wait,
Um,
no.
no.
Star comment.
Star comment. Okay. What did that do?
Y'all
Did
should
it
use melon. I know, Nora. We're gonna look into that.
should use what?
Melon.
Oh, okay. Man, listen. We need 2 weeks after this to get to recalibrate everything. All right, let's just get started, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for affirmation shots, okay? And your girl might need two tonight. I'm just saying. It's been a little rough start, but hey, tonight I'm just telling y'all what I'm drinking. Fuck it, cause they're not gonna sponsor us anyway. They in Jamaica. I'm drinking Coco Mania tonight. It's delicious. If you ever go to Jamaica, get you one of these. It's like 12, $15 a bottle. It's good. Like you can literally drink it out the bottle. It's so sweet. So that's what I'm having. What you having, Wavy?
I'm just drinking prosecco. That's it. I was lit yesterday. I was drinking Casamigos. Today is just a prosecco day for me.
Okay, got you. Prosecco and no shots.
I mean, if the money starts rolling in, I'll take some shots. But right now, no.
All right.
I'm taking shots of
So
prosecco for now.
shots of prosecco is not allowed.
At least I'm not taking shots of water. Okay, it's
That's
better
bad
than
luck.
water.
I guess. All right. You want to go first?
Um, yeah, I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? If you guys, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get over here too because hold on, just give me 1 second.
I got you.
We are
Sorry, y'all. We
leaving.
trying to recalibrate.
If y'all want to come and join the party, we over on YouTube. Come pull up. It's affirmation shot time. That's it. Okay. So if you guys are new to the channel, this is our segment, affirmation shots. We take the time to affirm what it is that we want to manifest into our reality right now. It's here. Like right now, it's here.
Right now.
And we comes together, like-minded individuals with positive energy and good thoughts. It makes things manifest so much quicker. So we take the time to take shots and affirm.
Yeah.
Today, my affirmation shot is I am thriving in my independence. I am attracting all that I need to be successful in pursuing my passion. And I am in love and I am rich.
Wealthy.
That's right.
Ashe.
Rich.
Because rich be coming and going sometimes. I'm just saying. Wealthy?
No, but like my meaning of rich. I am rich
Right.
in love. I am rich in life. I am rich in health. I am rich
I
in
got
money.
you. Salud. Salud.
Right.
Okay. Um, for me tonight, I'm gonna manifest and I'm gonna affirm um stillness, um, predictability, and just like a chill, calm time. I'm manifesting chill and calm times because there's been a lot of rough waters, lately. So I'm manifesting just stillness in my life, calm waters, just cool shit. That's the best thing that I could say right now because I'm just all over the place lately, you know? It's a lot going
Okay.
on. So,
It's all right.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Can you still hold on? Can you still hear my fan? Y'all, it's like 85 degrees in New York for no good reason at all.
So, I do hear something. I mean, I don't know if it's your fan, but
What do you hear? Is that better?
what do
You
y'all
still
hear in the comments? I'm not really sure if it's air that I'm hearing or what. I don't
what is
know.
it? Is it loud?
It's not
How do we
loud.
sound,
It's
y'all?
just
Let me take this out. Does it sound better like this? Hello?
um.
They said they don't hear anything.
All right, so then it's fine. If they don't hear it, it's fine.
Okay. I just took out my headphones, so I hope I'm not catching all the room. Anyway, so what we gonna do first? We're gonna do it by the order we have.
Yeah, I'm trying to see why I don't see the chat over here. Anyway, let me just. Oh, it's on the TV. Okay, but no, over here. Anyway, yeah, we could do it like that. Let me pull up the
You want me to
topics.
introduce the first topic because I have it up?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so y'all, the first topic is because I got to watch Joe Budden go on the Drink Champs. I don't know if y'all caught the interview. It was a really good interview. Go ahead and watch that if you can. But there was one particular part in the podcast that caught my attention, and I wanted to bring it to the table here at Ladies Night. So let's get into the clip first, and then we're gonna talk about it. Let's see here. All right, let me share my screen with y'all. I see you backstage, Blue. I see you. All right. Okay. Can y'all see my screen?
No.
Okay. Now you can, right?
Yes.
All right. Don't be nosy in my DMs, y'all. All right, here we go.
That so many people have this option. Yeah, I am. Okay, so we're gonna act.
Is there an echo? Are y'all hearing the echo? Okay.
But the people out there that try to take advantage of it, or the people that take it for granted, rather. Mm-hmm. Those are the people that I'm always talking to in terms of failure, because y'all make it congested. They think it's easy. Yeah, the people that think it's easy, the people that make it look bad. It's people out there that make it look bad. Like, right. That's why I joke about that whole black male podcaster thing, because the women have ran with that line, and they're right. Every time some niggas say something stupid, the ladies take it and say, this is why these niggas don't need mics. And I be sitting there like, they're right. Right. The fuck is this nigga talking about? But that's just somebody who went to Radio Shack, bought a mic, got a neighbor that say stupid shit, sat with him. Hey, say something stupid. Here. All right, we out of here. All right. Makes it tough now for the talent. That so many people have
y'all
this option.
Y'all gotta love Joe.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
Shouts out to Joe.
Yo, it's crazy because don't we always say this? We be like, yo, like who gave them a microphone? Take the microphone away.
That's a fact. We say it all the time, but people think that we're just like some hate mongering, male bashing women. So it's like, it never makes sense. But the men that we are talking about fit this profile that Joe is talking about. So I'm glad somebody of his stature in the podcasting field finally said it. Finally. Because it's crazy. When we talk about, whether we talking about the manosphere or some people call it the red pill community. It's not that we don't want to hear men on the microphone. We want to hear men, sensible men that are saying things that are not attacking women. And it's starting to become the norm, and it just makes it harder for other men who have good, solid podcasts and great content kind of break through. It's always the crazy shit that goes viral. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what we start talking about. And then we lose sight of the fact, like, let me think about the niggas I know in real life and how much they're not like that. And you have to kind of like check yourself. Okay, it's okay. So with that being said, I thought that this clip was great to bring up because it's not coming from Ladies Night. Y'all heard it from somebody in the top tier of the podcasting community. Like, you know, and when we started Ladies Night, we really were trying to figure out where we fit in the grand scheme of things because of those like crazy and extreme opinions. And a lot of people seem to think that we male bash here, and that's not what we do. We don't male bash. What we do here is we may respond. We may respond to shit that we see on the internet, and we may dispel things with some truths, but we do not bash here. Thank you, Phil. Please, y'all, hit the thumbs up. Yes, we're not used to that, Wavy. Hit the thumbs up. Please like it. Just if you can't like it when you're in here, just click the little thumb and come right back into the chat. Promise we'll be here when you get back because we got a lot of shit to talk about. But also, since Phil mentioned that, we are looking for moderators for Ladies Night. So if any of y'all are interested and you think that you can hold it down and moderate Ladies Night and do what you think Wavy K and I would do if we were in the comments for the show, we would love to hear from y'all. Please go ahead and DM me, or if you feel more comfortable, DM Wavy. It doesn't matter. And let us know you're interested. And we'll be more than happy to, you know what I'm saying, talk to you and see if it's a good fit. We are also looking for a sponsorship. So if you know anybody that wants their things to be advertised, their products, their services to be talked about on Ladies Night, we would love to hear from y'all. And we will definitely review it fairly. You know what I'm saying? We're not just going to advertise anything here on Ladies Night. We got to believe in it and go from there. So, Wavy, you good?
I guess so. I don't really know, but whatever.
Take one more sip. We got it, babe. Listen, y'all, we out here dealing with all kinds of things.
It's like I was on live for a whole hour, and now when the show starts, you want to wake up.
Yeah, that's what kids do. That's what they do. Hey, Evie, shouts out to Evie in the building. While we waiting for Wavy to come back, let's bring up Blue. I want to hear what he thinks from a male perspective about what Joe has to say about the red pill community. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in the comments. And if y'all want to come up, let's hear what you have to say.
Well, for one, lovely. You bought your mic from Radio Shack?
Yo, Radio Shack is definitely closed.
Yo, Radio Shack is crazy. I haven't bought anything from Radio Shack like in 2000, like what? 7?
Yeah, I know. So what you think, Blue? What you think about what Joe had to say about male podcasters?
I agree with him in a certain extent because I do agree that anybody could just get a microphone and just talk bullshit these days. And I don't agree with that. Like, I think you should have substance. Like, you guys have substance, like when you guys speak, right? So, am I too loud on the mic? Should I turn it down?
You're good. You're good.
Am I good now?
You're good.
Okay, cool. I'm always asking Lovely about my mic situation. Excuse me. So my thing is, it said Blue sound far away. I do?
Oh, you sound far away? They said you sound far away?
Far away.
Blue sounds far away. Okay. Can you turn up your mic at all, Blue?
Yeah. You guys can hear me now?
Let us know if you can hear him. Okay, Night Rider. Knight, we would love to have you as a moderator. You were great. You would be solid for a moderator.
As far as Joe's Buttons comments, I do agree with him at a certain extent that you got anybody that come up there and talk bullcrap and have no.
Can y'all hear Blue? I can only hear Blue in one ear pod. Oh, that's better. Okay.
So anyone can come up there and speak on nonsense. I actually was following someone who was speaking about, certain things I don't agree with. I just think everyone has an opinion. You get what I'm saying? Everyone has an opinion, but I don't think everyone should have a microphone. I don't think everyone should have a microphone.
What do you think is the difference between someone having an opinion and then someone having a microphone? We can hear he's still just low. Can you turn up your microphone at all anymore? Or maybe just
it's so loud. Like, the hell?
You turning up your speakers, but not your turn up your master, not your speakers.
Oh, the master. Okay, the master.
Yeah.
All right, that should be good then. That should be good.
Okay. Shouts out to everybody in the building. Ray, what's up? Is that you, Ray Twan? Is that you? Yes, go ahead.
I don't think a lot of people should. All right, so the difference is, someone who has a microphone, they can say whatever they want, like and just sit there with their microphone and say whatever they want. But someone with substance, they have a meaning in what they're saying. Like, someone's gonna take back something after you say something. You know what I'm saying? That's right. The difference. Like for example, you guys say, like, I've been following you guys for almost 2 years, right? Every time you guys say something, I take it from my own personal life, and I some things I don't agree with, but you guys know. But I take on what I do agree with, and I'll be like, you know what? I need to fix this X, Y, and Z. Some people just get a fucking microphone and just talk all type of crap. And you be like,
how about this? Hold on 1 second. So can you just plug out your microphone and just speak into your phone? Is that possible?
I'm on the hold on. I'm on the computer, that's why. Let me see something real quick.
Because I don't have my microphone plugged in. It's just here for aesthetics at this point. I plugged it out because Wavy said she was hearing a sound.
Hold on. Can you guys? Okay.
Yeah, see if you could.
Test. Can you guys hear me now?
That's better. Yes.
Okay. Oh
What'd
my
you
God.
do?
I had to shut off one of the software I was using in the background.
That's better.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
y'all hear it now, right?
Okay, so what I want to say is that anyone could come up with a microphone and say whatever they want. I want to be able to listen to you and take back something you said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to grasp what you say and put it in my own personal life. That's what I think. And I agree with him to a certain extent what he's saying. But there are some men out here that have a podcast, some women too, and have a podcast to say just anything. Like, just anything. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even understand they have followers that listening to them. You guys understand, like, this mouthpiece is very, very powerful, y'all. It's very powerful.
So exactly, but what I try to do, like, I always try to come from a place of factual information, something that could be proven, and then I work my opinion around that. What do you think, Wavy? Are you able to talk?
Yeah, I can talk now. Okay. So I agree. I feel like a lot of these men are speaking from hurt and bitter places as opposed to speaking from I hear an echo.
You hear an echo?
I heard an echo for a second. I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
As opposed to speaking from a knowledgeable place.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to speak from experience, but when there's a negative experience, the opinion tends to be like, and it just sounds like there's a bunch of hurt men with microphones. That's what it sounds like at this point. But then again, it's like, like you said, they go to Radio Shack, they get a mic. Some people, they don't even go to Radio Shack and get a mic. They just go on IG Live and scream and yell and talk shit. And, it's just a whole culture of people just trying to make a
Sorry,
show out of
y'all.
anything. Ooh.
Sorry,
your
I
mic.
just got
Yeah.
to mess up my audio. 1 second. I'm
Oh,
listening,
okay.
Wavy. Go ahead. It's good now.
No, that's it. Just everybody's trying to make a show. Nobody's really putting any thought and time into these things majority of the time.
Right. Sorry, I just got a call and it really messed my audio up. And this person knows I'm live right now. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's how it is, though, y'all. That's how it is.
Now my shit is crackling.
They say I'm important right now. Answer me.
Hold on a minute, y'all. It might be an emergency. I don't even know. Let me see. They got Party City for a mic. That y'all are crazy. They being crazy in the comments. They go to Party City for
not Party City.
First they go to Party City for wigs. Now we going to Party City for mics. That's what we doing.
Nah, fuck all that. How about Dollar Tree? They going to Dollar Tree, y'all.
You know what? I just think that everybody, just because you have an opinion doesn't mean that you should come in front of people, necessarily a mass group of people, and command the interests of people, because you're playing a dangerous game. I mean, I just think that, if you are going to come in front of a group of people, you should have some level of personal responsibility. Look up what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Look up what you're talking about. Get the facts, and whether you agree with the facts or not, but always lead with the facts first. You can state a fact and say, you know what, I disagree with this because what I see from my angle is this, but don't go against the grain of facts, because people, you're going to discredit yourself. And I see a lot of men in the manosphere, in the red pill community do that. And that's what makes it so irritating. But, salute to Joe for saying the thing that a lot of people are thinking. Nothing against male podcasts, because I do see a lot of great male podcasts. Me and Wavy share the links all the time.
I might be one of them soon.
You might be. Let's affirm it. Let's do that right now. Let's manifest. It's going to have an influential and affluent podcast.
Thank you.
From a male perspective.
I appreciate that.
There's still a little bit of like a
crackling.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna come down and then I'll have to come back. In the meantime, Wave, if you want to introduce the next topic, you can.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
Hold on, let me. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I gotta come back.
It kind of sounds better, I think. What's up, y'all? If y'all just tapped in, this is Ladies Night, the Two Things for Certain podcast. It's your girl, Wavy K. DJ So Lovely's coming right back, and we got Blue in the building. So we are discussing our viral topics. The second topic on the docket is Freak Nik 9/4 documentary. Did you hear about it?
Oh, yes.
So they're set to release the Freak Nik 9/4 documentary on Hulu. And from the looks of IG and everything, Twitter, they say that a lot of people are like nervous about this documentary coming out, and people are some women are afraid that they might be in the documentary. I don't really think it works like that. I don't think they're just gonna put anybody in there without getting permission. They can get sued, can't they? But anyway,
I don't know if they probably get sued, but I don't think they're concerned about who they put on there, because even on live events, they put people on the screen, and also they promote DVDs or back then and live streams of the person on the live stream, like basketball games, football games, UFC, wrestling, and all that. So I don't know if that's going to be a concern, as far as lawsuits,
Right. But it's a documentary about Freak Nik. Do we remember what was going down in Freak Nik? It was like a big freaky picnic party type vibe. So it's just like, I just wonder. I can't wait to see it. I think it's gonna be wild and crazy. I think it's definitely gonna be a good watch. Um,
I'm gonna put this out there right now. I know my mom and my dad was not there, so I'm good. I'm good to go.
yeah, my
and
mom
dad
wasn't there.
Yeah, so I'm good to go, y'all. I'm good to go.
Yo, but that's crazy. Imagine a Freak Nik nowadays. I mean, they have those, right? Those are the parties that you go
I
to.
think they
Lou,
still
let me
do.
not get into that.
So this
Let
is
me
my
not.
thing. This is
Let me
my
not get
thing.
What y'all talking about? What I missed?
So,
Freak Nik.
Oh, okay. So you want to go into the topic then? We ready to bring it up?
Yeah, just I was telling them about about the documentary that's coming out on Hulu. But go ahead.
So, okay. The next topic we're going to talk about is the Freak Nik documentary that's coming out on Hulu soon. The 94 Freak Nik is going to be put out in the form of a documentary, and it's going to be directed by Uncle Luke himself and Jermaine Dupri. So they're basically, I guess, putting together the highlights and lowlights of the gathering. So this is what I know from Freak Nik. I'm gonna tell y'all. Freak Nik is a foreign thing to me. Like, Freak Nik was something that happened down south. And first of all, I was a kid. I wasn't old enough to go. We were children when Freak Nik was out. But from what I heard about it, it definitely was something that I was like. And then when I got older, I'm gonna tell you the closest I got to Freak Nik. The closest I ever got to Freak Nik was going to Miami Beach during Memorial Day weekend. And I'll never forget it. When I went, the men that were down there and the women that were down there were different. Like we're not used to that shit in New York. Like, the men would be so crass and rude. They'd be like, yeah, bitch, what you doing? Da, 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 da. They just talk to you any type of way. And the women respond. They thirsty as hell. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The men are rude as fuck. And all the people that I came with that we was from New York, we was like, who the fuck are you talking to like that? Don't touch me. Don't talk to me like that. And, you know, it was like a different type of energy. So when I reflect back to that, I was like, oh no, Freak Nik wouldn't have been my speed at all.
Yeah. So
we just different up here. We different.
So no, but not only that, like, you got to be into that type of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a freak to go to Freak Nik. Like a freak, I'm talking about, like, you know, you could be freaky behind in the sheets and, you know, behind closed doors, but people that are, you know, freaky and openly expressive about it, their place was probably Freak Nik.
Well, let's play the clip first, and then let's come
we're gonna see the clip. Oh, here we go, y'all.
Blue is crazy, yo. Send a lot of panic wave because he gonna get some shit from me.
Listen, this is kind of my vibe. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So
I said that, Blue. I said this is like the parties that you go to now.
I said. If
Can y'all hear it?
If I was old enough back then, y'all would have saw me up in here.
But y'all could see it, right?
It's there. We don't see, nothing's playing.
Share tab instead. Okay, hold on.
Freak Nik generated so much money for the city of Atlanta that the mayor tried to cooperate by organizing the event, but that did not last long. But Freak Nik eventually ran its course and eventually came to an end. Freak Nik was a historical moment in time. It was very compelling, and it made its mark on pop culture and Black culture especially, to the point that it still lives on through modern day replicas of the themed parties, outfits, and even t-shirts to keep its name alive. And it looks like the branch has been extended now that Hulu is going to release a documentary about Freak Nik, which is being produced by Super Atlanta producer Jermaine Dupri and nationwide Miami rapper Uncle Luke. While some are excited because they weren't able to witness Freak Nik during its time, others are shaking in their boots. Freak Nik generated so much money for the city of Atlanta that the mayor tried to cooperate by organizing the event, but that...
Okay, y'all. So that's just giving y'all a brief synopsis of what's to come. So Hulu is going to obviously present and release the documentary. So I mean, who's gonna be watching? Wavy, you not gonna be watching?
Yo,
No,
only
I said I'm gonna watch, and I think it's gonna be mad interesting. I'm definitely watching that.
I'm only watching because I love how the women was back then. Like not like the way they were, but the dressing. I love the 90s. I love the 90s and 80s.
Yo, you know what the dressing reminds me of? If I had to freeze it in time as one look, I would say the movie Baps. Like how they dress in Baps is exactly
yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
It's that look for Freak Nik. I fuck with the looks. The looks is fire.
I love the look. Yeah, I love the look.
Me and you might have to be Freak Nik girls for Halloween. We might have to do that.
Listen, as long as y'all do the big earrings.
Black American princesses for Halloween. I'm just saying.
As long as y'all do the big earrings, I'm good.
Oh, we already know Wavy got a whole collection of those.
Yeah, hello. I do the big earrings on the regular.
Right, that's all right. So, I think that
oh shit! Look what someone said in the comments. Oh my god.
What they say?
Oh Lord have mercy.
Blue, you be watching it because you a freak. You don't wear no drawers. Here we go. Listen.
So my question is that God's gift? Because he said up here. Hold on, let me go to this comment, y'all. Because this is crazy.
First of all, catch God's gift.
He said, I'm like, wait, what? Hold up. Let me find it. Here it goes. I went to the 951. I was a little kid, but I remember you were at Freak Nik. Stop lying.
Yo,
as a little kid,
where was where was ACS or PCS? Where was ACS or PCS?
Or who's RW? I don't know who you are, RW.
I want BB to make us some crochet Freak Nik sets.
yo, RW. Where was ACS when that's happened, yo? Like, what the hell?
Wait, so I want to say this. People think that, because I've been seeing clips of like the aunties coming out and being like, oh, Freak Nik 94 is coming out. Hide your wives, hide your kids and all that. Like, they're going to be embarrassed. But I think that we're going to find that a lot of men are going to actually be embarrassed and called out about their behavior as well. Like, we're putting it all on the women, like, oh, they freaks. But the men that were, also out there encouraging, inviting, inducing the behavior, they're definitely going to be under the microscope. So if you was in 94 Freak Nik, be prepared for the scrutiny.
Well, lovely. Let me just say this. Can I just say this real quick? How about like charges being brought up because of that? It might happen. Or those men.
So you got to think about it, right? So if Uncle Luke, right, that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Luke is the guy who. Uncle Luke is the guy.
That's
all right. Listen, he's the one who. He's the one who created this thing, right? And he's in charge of the documentary with Jermaine Dupri. I'm sure he's gonna portray this event in a good light. And Freak Nik may be there may be another one coming up next summer after this documentary drops. Who knows?
Right.
I hope not.
Are they still giving it?
No, it's been over for a while.
Oh, I was about to say I'll be in 2023.
I remember hearing about Freak Nik and LL Cool J songs. Okay, like that's how I remember Freak Nik. Like I was not old enough to go to Freak Nik, but if I was, I probably would have went there not knowing, out of curiosity, not knowing what it was, and it probably would have been a one-off.
I remember my mom speaking about it, right? And she got a I want to sex you up t-shirt. And she got the way. Yeah.
Hold on, that's even 96 vibes. 96 vibes was
right.
Different.
She had my mother had the waves, the short waves that they used to have back then.
They moved it to Jamaica. No, they didn't.
Yo,
that's Norbs.
My mom used to have those short waves back then, and the I love sex you up thing. And she used to tell me about Freak Nik. I'm like, and she was like, I'm not going because your dad won't let me. And I'm like,
your dad won't let us crazy.
Dad won't let me is crazy.
Yeah.
Did anybody in the comments drop down whether you are watching the playback or you watching it live? Did anybody go to Freak Nik? Tell us what happened, just real quick. in the comments.
Not for nothing. I feel like everybody in the comments was between the ages. I mean, I could be wrong. In 9-5, I was only 10. So let's do from between the ages of 9 and probably 16.
Yeah,
And if y'all was in Freak Nik, I mean, there may be some older people in here, but I doubt that y'all was in Freak Nik. And if you was in Freak Nik at 14,
Hold on. No, wait.
I was 8, 9 years old. I was 8, 9 years old.
This is Phil's generation, and he's from DC.
he was in here. Is he still in here? I don't know. Phil, did you go to Freak Nik?
Phil about that. In 95, I was 3. Is crazy, BB.
He said he went. He's dead ass. He was with his older cousin.
Oh, okay.
That's
so tell us what you saw.
Nah, that's the ACS case. That's the ACS case.
Phil, what had happened, Phil? What had happened? Inquiring minds want to know.
Yo, Phil,
Are we going to see Big Phil in the Freak Nik documentary? That's what we want to know.
Yo, cam up, Phil.
Are we going to see God's gift in the Freak Nik documentary?
Wait, God's gift is not that old. Hold on.
He said he was there at 14. He keeps saying it.
The link is there. I'm just saying.
Look, he said it again, lovely. Look, right here. I went, I'm dead ass. I was with my older cousins.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, come on. Y'all need to cam up. Y'all talking shit. See? Norb said, Phil, tell us, sir. Get on up here, Phil. The link is in the comments.
Come on, Phil. Come up, brother. Come on, man.
He did. Saying. Phil went. Come on, Phil.
I want to hear. I want to hear what had happened.
Yo, do it for the fellas,
I
bro.
surely did. Come on up, Phil. We gotta hear this. We gotta hear these stories.
Do it for the fellas, bro.
I want to know what happened, Phil. What had happened?
Norb said Cats was coming back with wild STDs.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. And that's when STDs and HIV was at an all-time high. Let's talk about it. All-time high. You know what? I recently I came across the cities with the highest HIV rate from 1 to 10. We might go over that one time for the one time.
Yeah, I think we should. They, you know, it goes viral at least once a year, the list. Nobody really pays attention to that shit. People don't even go and get tested. It's a shame.
It's wild. It's very much still real. And who is God's gift? Well, who is RW? Okay, because you somebody. All right, we ready to move on to the next topic because Phil. Oh, wait. Hold on. Booyah.
What's goody like the mob?
What's up, Phil?
Phil, yo, Big Phil, what's going on, big brother?
I wasn't gonna cam up because my allergies is tearing my eyes up right now.
Oh, it's your allergies now.
That's allergies.
You call it running from your past, but you calling it allergies.
I ain't worried about that. I keep it 100 and honorable everywhere that I go.
Yo, Phil. Norm said, "Let's go, Phil. Did you need a penicillin shot after?"
Never. I was strapped up. I was strapped up like the California bank robbers that was on film. You hear me?
All right, so you gotta come on. You gotta give us tea. Like, what happened? How was it?
Hold on, I gotta pause this. I'm sorry. Freak Nik is. Have you ever been to Mardi Gras?
No.
Pre-Katrina at that. Freak Nik is like Mardi Gras with a younger crowd, with less inhibitions. Like it was off the hook. The fellas was trying to find them some buns. The ladies, they was trying to find them someone. It was a lot. It wasn't as. Some people might say certain parts of it was misogynistic, this, that, and the third. But there were a lot of women that were there that were a lot more brazen than the fellas. To keep it a buck.
Oh, he about to open a can of worms.
Yeah, no, I'm being serious. It was like hedonism, college wise.
What do you mean, Phil, by like the women were a lot more
aggressive? A lot of them were aggressive. Yeah, we here. We got on these Stonewall Wongs. We got on these Daisy Dukes. You know, we got all this and that, and we here to show up, show out. And some of them, a lot of them, with the get down. They wanted to party. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying? What happened at Freak Nik? They wanted to stay at Freak Nik. But now with this documentary coming out, it's going to be a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
So,
Trouble.
my question is, was things going on in public? Like, were people getting it in?
Getting in public? Yeah, it definitely happened. Definitely on the roofs of cars, on the hoods, on the trunks.
Not on the roof of the cars, child.
Yes, Lord. It was different. So lovely. It was a different world.
So did you like the experience? Would you go to Freak Nik now if they started to redo it?
Would I go to Freak Nik now at my age? Probably not. Probably not. But I'm just saying, if I was younger today and they did it, I probably would. I probably, because I'm in a different headspace, and you know, when I was younger, it was like, you know, why not? You have, you know, certain things, you have certain experiences, and just because you're there, don't mean that you have to indulge in everything that's going on.
Okay.
Just like if you had a house party back in the day, you know, this, that, and the third might be getting passed around. You might deal with some of it, or you might not deal with none of it, or you might be all in. Same type of scenario, or whatever. It became too much, and I think that the authorities weren't quite ready for all that it became.
Right. They said that the governor shut it down after a while.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I want to address some of these comments really quick. Norb says they have VHS tapes sold of it. Look it up. Then he says, y'all all would go. Stop it. Norb, I can only speak for myself, and I will just tell you that I won't go. I don't like crowds like that. No, I'm dead serious. I don't like crowds like that. Like I get like anxious, and I have claustrophobia. I can't be like in tight crowds. Not only that, I like to control my environment. I don't like to be nowhere where I don't even go to South Beach when I go to Miami. I stay very far away from the strip. I stay all the way in the side where don't nobody go to. I might go to a restaurant on the strip, but you will not catch me in a club or in a bar or any of that on the strip.
I think you and So Lovely would pick y'all spot, run y'all podcast right down there, and talk about everything.
That's a good idea. That's work though.
Different.
That's work. That's different. That's work. That sounds like it could be. That could be fun.
I can see them doing that. I can see
exactly.
I can see them doing
that. Look, I and everything moving on everything, huh?
To the next Mardi Gras, and ladies' night might have to pop up. I'm just saying.
Yo,
Mardi Gras used to be off dog. I don't know if it still is, but it used to be off dog too.
You know what? Yo, Phil, we should have recorded DC.
Yo, y'all funny.
DC, hold on. I was on my best behavior.
DC was mild though. DC was what DC getaway was mild. That was mild.
Hey,
it was.
Yeah.
It was very mild.
It was mild for you guys. It wasn't mild for me.
All right, so Phil's not gonna give us any of the tea that he.
Yeah, because he clearly isn't.
Listen.
It's all right. Nah, we see what you're doing.
I had a wonderful time. I'll say that much.
Yo, so Phil, you ain't take no one home. You ain't do nothing.
That's all right. So
nitty-gritty.
There was no taking home. You might have took them down, but you wasn't taking them
up. So you took someone down. Yo. So Phil, you took someone down, right?
Yo. So you didn't meet not one of your girls at Freak Nik, is what you're saying.
Did I meet one of my girls? No, hell no. Now, did I have fun, extracurricular
They
activities?
said I don't believe it in the IG chat.
Hold on, let me turn my light up a little bit so y'all can see me clearly.
Turn the light on.
Yeah, so you can see me clearly.
Turn the light on.
Understand something. Yeah, I met a honey or two. I met a bun or
I gotta
three.
see real quick.
You know, a bun. That's a DC
term. To the light.
That's a DC term, a bun. You know, yeah, bun. You know, I met a couple. You know, I had a very nice time. Am I gonna get descriptive? Probably not, because it ain't gonna be on a VHS. But you know,
yo, the VHS releases is crazy. You can only watch it if you have a VCR. Period.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Listen, I keep telling you, I was big Phil before the weight.
Hey,
Quadruple entendre.
Hey, he said they ain't call me. He said they ain't call me Big Phil for no reason.
I got that nickname at 15 years old. Listen, and that was a quadruple entendre.
Wow. Yo, in the comments, I'm just saying. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next topic. Phil, thanks for giving us no tea.
Of course not.
Right.
I might have given
Listen, but y'all probably gonna want to tap into the next topic. So come send another request if you want to come up for this next topic, because it's the question that it's going viral right now, and we want to tap into it. I think it's funny.
If y'all want to sit backstage or y'all want to sit in the comments and come back, either way.
Whichever's cool with me.
All right, come back. All right, we bringing you back, Blue.
All right, y'all. So the question is, would you marry the person you lost your virginity to, or stay in the first job you ever had for the rest of your life? That is the question.
Burger King, crazy nigga. Burger King, crazy. Burger King. Listen, y'all. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna go first. It says first love. Oh, the person you lost your virginity to. That's all the same thing for me. First kiss, first love, person I lost my virginity to. We were acting like we was married. We were from junior high school together into high school together. Like, who does that? Anyway, so that was my first, a lot of first. Shouts out to Michael. Okay, I still talk to Michael to this day. He still calls me. It's something about your childhood sweetheart. It's not just a relationship. Y'all grew up together, and they kind of become a part of the family. It's like the other kid in the family. It's weird. I'm just saying. So, if I had to choose between being married to him or staying at my first job, which by the way was Burger King. I worked for my uncle. He was a manager at a Burger King on Queens Boulevard. I'll never forget it, girl. I had to ride into 42nd Street, and then I had to take the 7 train into Queens, and that was anyway. But my first job was lit because my uncle used to let me leave when I wanted to. I never had to flip burgers. I was always bougie on the cash register. You know what I'm saying? So it was cute. I even got to bring my friend in, and then me and my friend were working together. It was lit. So my first job was cool, but would I want to work at Burger King for the rest of my life? Hell no. Give me that nigga. Let him go to Burger King and bring home the bacon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But in all honesty, Michael, I would not choose him. But if I had to choose him over that job, it's definitely going to be him.
Okay, so now me, my first, just like you, was my first everything. My first love, my first boyfriend. The relationship went from high school all the way to the beginning of college. And my first job, I believe, my first job was in an after school program. Huh?
Did y'all have summer youth in the Bronx?
It was summer youth. No, I'm not gonna count that as a job because I never went, but I was getting a check from it. So my first real job, I was a cashier in a supermarket. And the supermarket was a mass Spanish supermarket.
If you a cashier as your first job, it's giving bougie. Like, it's like, no, we not getting our hands dirty. We gonna count the little cash, and you get back a few quarters and $1. You know what I'm saying? We not flipping burgers and sweating in the kitchen. You want cheese on that? We're not doing that.
I've never done that. Not to say I'm not knocking it, but I've never done that. I was always either a cashier or working behind a desk, filing papers, stuff like that. I never did none of that. But I would not want to be working in Food Town for the rest of my life as a cashier. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. My first relationship was really good. I mean, later on, you know, since we were together from so young, 15 years old, he ended up playing me. But the love that I
Not
received, and
say
like,
hey, excuse me.
yeah, and then I was wild after that. But like, you know, I think I would choose to marry my first as opposed to working, because it was a positive relationship. It was, you know, there was no, it was nothing but love aside for, you know, the little fuck up. But we was young, you know what I'm saying? But it was a wholesome first, everything.
Same. Do you still have pictures with your first?
Mhm.
Okay, we might have to put that in the stories for nostalgia.
Oh God.
Come on, it's harmless. Do you still talk to your first?
Yeah, yeah, it's complicated, but yeah, he's like family. He's like family, and me and his parents are really cool.
I got pictures at Thanksgiving. Like when my mom passed, he called me crying. Like, yeah, this is real. Like my
Yeah,
parents was his parents. His parents was my
yeah,
parents.
yeah.
It's real. We grow
That's
up.
how it is. His pops, I call him pops. Like, you know, his mother. I think I'm blessed to have a double set of parents until today. You know.
It's still not something for marriage. Let's make that distinction, y'all. Don't get it twisted. We all cute and oh yeah, we grew up, but it's giving brother. It's giving. What BB said? Hold on.
She said my person's in prison, so I would marry him because he has like 15 more years.
You know what? It's giving love before locked up. I feel
The
you.
question, okay, so guys, Blue wants to know what the question is again. So the question is, if you had to choose, would you marry? Sorry, hold on.
Go ahead, yo. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the question, Blue, is if you had to choose, would you marry the person you lost your virginity to, or stay in the first job you ever had for the rest of your life?
And Blue, you go.
Ooh, okay. I might get killed for saying this. I'll marry the person who I first had a relationship with and lost my virginity with. I ain't gonna lie. Because it was dope. It was super dope. It was dope. Put it this way. You believe it or not, I'm 36, right? I met her when I was 16. We still talk here and there. We still talk.
See? Wow, we
still
all
talk.
talk to our first still? Phil, you still talk to your
Yo.
first?
Nah.
Phil's like,
Nah.
she passed away. No, I'm kidding.
The problem was the reason why. Yo, listen,
No, but it's different though.
The reason why it didn't work out between me and her. The reason why it didn't work between me and her was because her family is very racist. Like they was Indian, Guyanese. They didn't like black. They didn't like black.
Say less. Say less.
So it was a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? But she's to this day she's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like she's married. She got her kids and all that. I respect that. We don't cross the lines. We don't cross any boundaries. We're very respectful, and that's it. You know?
So did she end up marrying a Guyanese man? I mean, not that has anything to do with this
she
topic.
did not. Later on she disowned her family. She disowned her family and married a Jamaican man.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, because she didn't want chicken curry. She wanted curry chicken.
But it was dope, y'all. It was a dope experience. It was a dope experience, and I don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope experience, y'all.
Okay, Phil
came back from Freak Nik.
Phil is back. Phil is back from Freak Nik, and now that's how he lost his first love. Let's talk about it.
Never. The problem. Well, let's be clear. First, I wouldn't do the first job I had. No, I'm never doing that. I'm too entrepreneurial for that. But I can't, and I guess I couldn't. One, because she married a police officer. One. And it was kind of similar to So Lovely. It was kind of we got together in junior high school. You know, me being from the streets and all that. And she used to always come home to me. She used to always come back to me when she was dating old boy. And even after she married him, she would come to.
We on YouTube.
she would come to see me or whatever at my house uptown in DC or whatever. And it got to a point, I guess, conscience kicked in. You know, she started going to church a lot, and they were on a rocky road for the longest, but then they decided to work it out. So
I come to YouTube to hear the show.
But everybody and their mama thought we was gonna be like together forever. Her birthday was like a day before mine, and it was a lot. But yeah, no.
You sound sad, Phil.
Never. Never.
Phil. You know I gotta ask this question.
Sure.
Yo, so you know I gotta ask this question. So
sure.
Do you feel any way about a police officer now?
Because of that? No. Look, Blue. This is a side note. My granddad retired a lieutenant in the police force. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. But he tried to lightweight threaten me one day, and I was like, nigga, I don't give a damn about you, your badge or your gun. Yeah, you messing with the right one, baby.
Hey, show respect for your elders now, Phil.
What elder? We was about the same. We was about the same age.
Oh, I thought this was the father when you were young.
No. This is the husband.
Oh.
Then boyfriend, now husband. Like, no.
Okay.
I was different when I was younger. You gonna do what to who? Okay. But nah.
Okay, so
you sound like you kind of sad, mad, Phil. What's going on?
Hey, Night Rider, never. So, I'm goody like the mob.
So wait, so Phil, was your answer? Was your answer that you would marry her?
Do you have to pick one?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's the game.
I thought we was on Let's Make a Deal. What about the box behind door number 3?
No, it's either work that job for the rest of your life or you picking her.
I guess it would have to be her. But no, because she actually was a good girl. No,
she was not so excited about it.
No, she actually is a good girl. So I would. But yeah,
that's crazy. So all of us said that we would marry our first.
Yeah.
So our first jobs must have really sucked.
You know, I think that we should turn this into a thing on Ladies' Night. We should have a would you rather and just different, just a real quick topic. Something to add on. Lovely. Let's take note of that for the future shows to come.
Can we tease them on the things that are to come for the next episode, the segment that we're gonna add?
Sure, you want to do that now? We can do it now.
Okay, y'all. So this, I have to give credit where credit is due. Y'all don't make a big deal about this, but I was sent a live and told that we were being given some advice. Hold on, I'm gonna camera everybody down and I'll bring y'all back for the next topic, okay?
Yeah.
We were given some advice basically by Flip for the podcast. And one of the segments that he said that he just randomly threw out there is shoot your shot at Wavy K in 60 seconds. And I was like, oh, we still in that. I like that. So shouts out to Flip for giving us that solid podcast advice. It was a lot of solid advice. I did come into the live and I did take notes and I did listen. So thank you for giving that advice because we will be adapting that segment into Ladies' Night starting next week. So fellas, you are on notice. If you have what it takes, come on up. Don't be shy. Shoot your shot at Wavy K in 60 seconds or less. So make it good. All right. I'm not here to tear you down. I'm just here to listen, and Wavy's here to listen. And you never know. You never know what might come of it. So that's going to be at the end of next week's show. Shoot your shot at Wavy K in 60 seconds. I'm excited about it.
Fellas and ladies, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Just spice it up. We can spice it up.
I got mad excited just now when you added the ladies.
I feel like people are going to be scared, but...
hold on. I want to say something because the ladies be timid. Do you remember when we had For the Love of So Lovely and there was supposed to be at least 2 to 3 ladies that was supposed to come up for The Love of So Lovely, and they were so adamant about coming up and expressing their interest and competing, and what happened when it came for Showtime? They did not show up.
Right. It's okay.
Ladies, don't be shy. It's okay. It's all fun. It's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's between you and Wavy where it goes from there. Y'all can just go on a date. I don't know. Y'all could be gym partners. Hey, y'all could be other partners. I don't know. It's up to
It's crazy.
y'all.
Listen, y'all, let's take a second and buy us a shot. Hit the Cash App. DJ So Lovely. Now,
And I want to point out that Knight Rider has thrown his hat in the ring for moderator, and I'm excited about that. So we definitely gonna talk to Knight Rider about that.
yeah, I think can we only have one moderator, or like how does that go?
I think we can have more than one, but I think
Because I think God's gift should step up and be a moderator for us as well. I don't know how he feels about that. But look, Wavy is going to be like, oh, that was so nice, but I don't want your ass. Sorry, not sorry.
it's like you know her.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Nice. All right, so ready to move on to the next topic, y'all. We got some time.
Yeah, let's get into it. Okay. You want to say it or
No, go ahead.
you got
Say
it up?
it.
Okay. So this topic had me stressed out today. Missouri State Senator Mike Moon defends supporting 12-year-olds' rights to legally marry. We got the video. Lovely's going to pull it up in a second. We want y'all to hear what's going on because this is just, it's beyond us. Like,
all right, let's pull that up. Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
Their kids how they want. In fact, I just double checked. You voted no on making it illegal for kids to be married to adults at the age of 12 if their parents consented to it. You said actually that should be the law because it's the parents' right and the kids' right to decide what's best for them to be raped by an adult. Okay?
Do you know any kids who have been
with
married
marriage
at age 12?
That was the law. You voted not to change it.
Do you know any kids who have been married at age 12?
I don't need to.
I do. And guess what? They're still married.
Gentlemen, I've heard you talk about parents' rights to raise their kids how they want. In fact, I just double checked. You voted no on making it illegal for kids to be married to adults.
Okay. I think that's the gist of it, y'all. So this is Missouri State Senator Mike Moon defending this. This is a senator, y'all, in Missouri. Shouts out to Missouri, but what y'all doing over there? Is it election time yet? That's what I want to know.
yo,
So, I know you got thoughts on this, Wavy.
he said, do you know how many 12-year-old, you know how many people got married at 12 years old and are still married? To justify the statement, does he not understand that that is grooming at its finest? If you get a child at 12 years old and you marry them and they stay married to you for 30 plus years, does that make it okay? No, that that, oh my God, it's so many thoughts in my head. It's just like, there is no justifiable reason why it should be allowed. A 12-year-old it hasn't even hit the peak of puberty, doesn't even know what they want and what they don't want. And you're going to allow, if the parents allow them, mind you, a lot of parents, as we have seen throughout history in all different areas of life, the industry, outside the industry, some parents unfortunately do things for money. So if it makes sense, if the parents are getting the money and they sign this 12-year-old child away and the child is with it, then it's okay. I can't believe that this is a conversation in a state in America. But then again, I can't believe a lot of shit that goes on here. That's all I'm gonna say on it.
It's crazy because I feel like in so many ways in this developed country, what's supposed to be a first world country, we are going backwards. And I just can't figure out why. Why are we going backwards in so many ways? And this is just yet another way. I mean, when you look at underdeveloped countries and how they sell their girl children for like for the sake of transfer of wealth. Oh, if I give you my youngest daughter, you'll give me 5 goats, 2 cows, and X amount of land. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, is that what we're doing? We're not even doing that, right? We're not even transferring wealth. What could be the reason why somebody would do something that heinous to their 12-year-old child in a first world developed country? I can't think of a reason. I can't think of it. It's just, it's unmanageable. I can't manage the thought in my head, because at 12 years old, you're not even at, like you said, Wave, you're not even at the peak of your puberty. 16 and 17 is definitely pushing it, but 12, these are children.
And it makes you wonder what the people who are voting for this and who are fighting for it, it makes you wonder what's going on in their personal lives involving 12-year-old children. To try to justify it and make it legal is beyond me. Do these people have children? Would you let your 12-year-old Senator Mike, would you let your 12-year-old child marry
Right.
an adult?
Right. And that's the point. They never want it for them and their family and their daughters and their mothers and their sisters. It's just everybody else, you know. As long as it doesn't affect them, it sounds fine. Let people do what they want. But I bet you if you was to ask the same senator about abortion rights, if you were to ask the same senator, I put all my money on it that he is anti-abortion. The same 12-year-old that you are allowing to be raped, to be statutory raped by a husband or a wife, if given permission by the parents, if they get pregnant and it's risking their life, and they can certainly die from giving childbirth because their body is not fully developed in order to give childbirth, would you allow for the abortion? No, he would not. No, he would not. What happened to everybody being able to make choices? So it's a lack of consistency for me. It's just weird. It's weird. It's a lot of weird shit going on right now in politics, y'all. Be very mindful of the state that you move to and settle in. Like, I can't tell you how many times I talk about not moving out of the state, but moving out of the country. Because this country is just, it's like people are trying to go back in time with women's rights, with human rights, with civil rights. It's astonishing to me. So I'm not surprised by this at all.
Right.
We're
not going to talk about the Dalai Lama right now. That's not on the docket.
Blue and Phil have any thoughts on this as our special guest tonight?
You want to go first, Blue? Because I do got a lot to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Blue?
No, I say go ahead, bro. You go first. Okay. Go ahead.
I got to be mindful because this is YouTube. This is you all show, et cetera, et cetera. But that damn senator, governor, whatever he is, he's a predator. Anybody that supports some garbage or crap like that something need to be done to him. Pause. As a father, I wish a man would approach me, asking me for my 12-year-old daughter hand in marriage, or let alone a date or anything. I will can't say what I want to say. But y'all, if you think some people know me now, I'd be famous then. I tell you that much, because I'd end up on every news channel across America.
But could we talk about the type of parent that it would even allow for that?
That would allow. They need to get dealt with too.
They need to get
dealt with too.
They should get dealt with. They should get dealt with. They should get dealt with. What? I don't think that's right at all. Like, why would you want your minor to be okay to be married? So you giving this other man or whatever okay to marry a 12-year-old?
Man, that's
But when
crazy.
Yo, I'll go to jail. I'll go to jail.
Man, that part.
I'm going to jail.
Without question.
I'm going to jail, y'all.
Without question.
I'm beating that ass.
But when we think about what's required in a marriage, right? When we think about how hard marriage can be, beyond you having sex as an adult with a child, when we think about all the other things, what do you have in common with a 12-year-old, especially in a space of marriage? What do you think a 12-year-old can offer you in a marriage?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nada.
Somebody that you can control and manipulate. That's about it. That's it.
Someone that you can raise, literally, but in as your wife. That's the weirdest shit ever, y'all.
Man, listen. That's crazy.
Like they say in the Spanish culture, basura.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like
it means garbage. It means trash.
Right. That's just a big grande basura then.
Big garbage.
I see.
Big garbage.
Man,
basura.
That put a pause. That put a bad taste in my mouth. Pause. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like shit like that.
That's a fact. All right.
The least bit.
Let's move on to the next topic. We appreciate y'all. Let's introduce the next topic, okay? We'll bring y'all back.
No problem.
All right,
y'all. So the next topic we're going to speak on is the infamous blue check. Everybody, not everybody, but many people were given the ability to purchase a blue check. Now, again, like I said, hold on, y'all. Sorry, I'm just trying to set this up over here. Okay. The program was offered to a certain group of people. Right now, it's not being offered anymore. It's on hold. People have to apply for it and try to get the opportunity to get this blue check. Now, you can purchase the blue check on Instagram to have your page verified for $15 a month. I'm getting a lot of slack because I purchased my blue check. Now, everything that I do it with, I really think hard on things before I do them, especially when it comes to social media. Now, people are like, oh, you got a blue check to try to be cool. It has nothing to do with being cool. Now, if you read the terms of the blue check, it tells you certain things that, you get to do with this blue check. You get, if you put a request in or a complaint on Instagram, you get answered like this. If you have, what I noticed is, okay, one thing about Meta now, they make you pay for advertisement so that your followers and some other followers can see your posts. I have almost 30,000 followers, never paid for one of my 30,000 followers. I'm just going to throw that out there. My 30,000 followers do not see my post in the algorithm. It doesn't pop up on their page. Now, if I pay to get an ad for my post, it will show up on everybody's page. I pay attention to the analytics and I take note to every number and everything that's going on with my page. So I say this to say, purchasing the blue check has gotten my traction on my page all the way up. Right now, if I go to my page and I search my analytics, it tells me that my profile has been circulated and viewed by 30,000 people, right? Like I told you, I have 29K, right? It tells me that 22,000 of those 30K followers do not follow me.
Wow.
This is after purchasing the blue check. Okay. So there are some benefits to purchasing this check. My thing is, me personally, if I'm not getting money from Meta monthly deposited into my account, I will not purchase a check. But because I get more than $15 a month from Meta, I don't mind putting the measly $15 to get the check to have my page in the algorithm, and you know what I'm saying, getting more traction. That's me personally. So if you have a business, I think that it's something that you can, it makes sense to invest in it.
Yes. So I don't know about that because I wasn't on this side. But what I will say is that before Wavy purchased the blue check, she should have had the damn blue check anyway. Okay, like
Thank you,
let's
lovely.
be serious. Wavy has been verified. She don't need a motherfucking blue check for that. I'm just saying, the blue check was already ingrained. I'm just saying, Wavy has been on Instagram for a long time, and she's made the connections and she put in the works, and she deserves that check. So shouts out to her for getting her check, rightfully so. You shouldn't have to pay for it. That's the way I see it.
Hey, I started Instagram with the creators.
Yes, Soldier Boy of podcasts. Put a K on Wavy K. You see how the K's match? Wavy K and respect. Put some respect on Wavy K's name. I'm just saying. So I think that I totally understand why Wavy and people like us in general that are doing things that are online or have businesses, or you just have a public persona that is going to pay you. I totally understand why you would get a blue check. I don't think we should be putting each other down for that. Even if you're just a citizen and you get a blue check, I don't know your reasons. It's not my fucking business. I didn't purchase a blue check because I don't need you weirdos knowing my real name, because fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I have a question though. Are the people are they still giving out blue checks, or do you just have to buy them from this point forward? That's what I want to know.
So this is the thing about a blue check, okay? Now, many people with blue checks, their blue checks have been purchased, not by them themselves, from the label, from the PR groups, the people that people paid top dollar for these Instagram blue checks.
That's true.
Prior to this. So I'm not sure. I don't really know what's going on, but I know you can tell the difference between a blue check that was purchased and one that wasn't when you go to the filter to see who, if you go, all right, so there's an option to see who liked your stuff. You can filter it to verified pages, and it will only show you the people who have blue checks that were not purchased.
Right. So wait, say that again. So you can go to a place to see who doesn't have a purchased blue check?
It's not that. I'm gonna get off the live so I can show y'all. Okay, y'all. So, and don't be looking at the people who got the blue checks who's in my likes, all right? Don't be paying that no mind. we not doing that, okay? All right. So here we go.
Why are you looking those up? We need to hit Obsessed One. I want to go to the dine-in movie.
Oh yeah, I was just talking to him about that. I said he better do one when I'm in the town.
Right. Okay, we're gonna come.
Norbs, were you just not in the live a second ago? Because I explained to you the benefits of having a blue check. It's like paying for ad space on YouTube or Instagram, et cetera, et cetera. My algorithm right now is bumping ever since I purchased my blue check. My numbers are all the way up. I got 22,000. I got 30,000 in my analytics, 30,000 views, and 22,000 out of the 30,000 do not follow me. That's number one. If I was to show you my numbers are all the way up since I purchased this check. I'm at almost 30K. And that's not because of the Kendra show, because that was a one-day thing and that was it. I got about 1,000 followers that day. The traction on my page is crazy right now. Okay, look, y'all. So this is how you do it. You go to your likes, right? And then you go to filter up here, up top. I don't know if y'all can see it. You go to filter and then you go
Up.
account types. And then you go verified. You apply. And it only shows you the real pages with the blue checks. It
Wait.
won't
So wait. Not everybody that has a blue check is gonna appear on this as real.
as verified. No, if your page is if you paid for a blue check, you do not show up on the verified search.
Ooh, wow. God's gift is on the IG talking about bump, bump, bump. You know
Wow.
what? I don't know. Listen, y'all. The bottom line is I've been hearing from some blue checks because we know quite a few blue checks. You let me know if you heard any feedback. But here's the feedback I've been hearing. They feel like the people that are buying into the blue checks are kind of fugazi and they trying to be something that
Right.
they're not and all this stuff. And I just say to the blue checks, like, how did you become a blue check? Was it something that was like, oh, we're giving you a blue check because of you who you are? Did you have to like really go through a rigorous process? I'm just saying, like, we all put in work in different ways, and who are we to judge how somebody got their blue check? We don't know how you got your blue check before we were able to purchase it. So let's just stop judging each other and live and let live. Okay? Because it's beneficial the way I see it. Wavy has been telling me about it. It's beneficial. And now Meta is Facebook, Instagram, and I don't know who else, but they're moving towards not putting you in front of new viewers unless you pay for it. So you're going to pay in the front end or you're going to pay in the back end. You're going to pay through the blue check or you're going to pay through advertisements. But if you see that you are stagnant on IG, it's because they're not finna just put you in front of people like a TikTok does for free. You got to pay.
Yeah, they want you to pay to even let your followers see your posts. This is a fact. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is real shit.
Real shit. All right,
That's what's happening.
okay, so we moving on, right?
Yeah, let's go into the next topic.
All right, what's the next topic? Wait. Blue says he has something to say. He's putting his hands up. Let's see.
Okay.
So real quick, okay. Yo, Phil, go first. Go first, Phil.
They
You
were
sure?
like,
Yeah, go first. Go first.
There's
Go
another because I would have had my blue check too now, but I was being a hard head and setting it up because I was trying to keep Big Phil Speaks up there as my name.
mm-hmm.
So because I didn't do that, they wouldn't approve it. But then
It's on your ID.
right, so I put my name and then I put AKA Big Phil Speaks. They got past that. They were cool with that. But then because I had that animated picture of me with the red Kango up, they said they disapproved it because it didn't match the photo on my driver's
ID.
license. So now I have to wait for them to refund the refund process. They said it takes 45 to 60 days or whatever. So I was like, but the point I wanted to make was this. Also, Wavy is correct about it increases your algorithm effect as far as your followers, but also there's safety mechanisms behind having your blue check. Whereas, some people have been victim of their pages being snatched and or overly reported, causing problems. You now have support where you can talk to somebody in customer support with Meta to deal with those problems and people impersonating you, as well as people's erroneously reporting your page too. So there's some benefits to that too.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So okay, I'm gonna be honest. You know I like to be honest, y'all. So I was one of those who said, "Oh, why would someone pay for shit like that?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
But be honest, I was doing my little research on it, and I saw a lot of influencers saying the same thing. Like, this is gonna be the new thing, y'all. Like, especially who want to be influencers and podcasters and musicians and all that. You may have to do that. Right. Am I considering it right now? Yes, I am. I'm considering it. So don't be surprised if you see the Real Blue Nation podcast with just like 300 followers with a blue check. Okay, don't be surprised. I'm trying to do something.
Yourself,
Go ahead.
you don't gotta explain yourself, Blue.
So don't be surprised.
You grown.
No, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Lovely. I always appreciate your words, always. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that don't be surprised if you see that, and I decided to do that because I'm trying to do the whole podcasting thing. Wavy been encouraging me for almost a year and a half to do this, and I'm gonna do it most likely. So it might happen. You know what I'm saying? So I was the guy who's saying, "Yo, why would someone pay $14.99 for that?" But think about it. We paying $14.99 for everything else.
For less.
Hulu, Netflix, Disney, and all this other shit that we probably not even watching. So why not? You know?
Right. Investing in yourself, not in another person's brand. So I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I hope that everybody who has a business idea or uses Instagram for business really took notes of what I'm telling you, because
that part.
I'm so serious about what's going on and how you have to invest now on this platform. Instagram used to let you do a lot of shit and just put you on the explore page. Remember when your friends will be screenshotting, Wavy, you on the explore page, and everybody, oh, you was on the explore page 5 days in a row. Like, it's none of that is going on no more. The only way, and the explore pages right now, it's not what it used to be. You got to put up bread in order to get advertisement. You know what I'm saying? On all of these apps, on YouTube, you got to pay for advertisement. You got to invest in yourself, and it's okay. If you're making money, take some of that money and put it out.
Back into yourself. Yeah.
That's it.
And I want to say, to each its own. There are a lot of people that come to Instagram for, a getaway or for entertainment, and it would make complete sense for you not to get a blue check. That makes complete sense. Or if you're just a person that you generate business and your audience isn't really on IG or whatever it is, but you're here to just, whatever your reasons are, do you. Don't worry about what everybody else.
Yo, and I just want to put this out there real quick. I was doing podcasts for a long time. I used to be on Reverb Nation. I don't know if you guys know about that. Long time ago, when Joe Budden was on there. You know what I'm saying? It was very little, but that's how Joe Budden started out. He was on there doing little podcasting and stuff like that. And I started.
Joe started on Blog TV.
She said, "Don't get it twisted."
Matter of fact, it was Blog. It wasn't Reverb Nation. It was Blog TV. That's what it was.
Because I used to be right on there with Joe.
There we go.
He got me on Blog TV.
Okay, there we go. I'm glad she said that. It wasn't Reverb Nation. It was Blog TV. I used to be on Blog TV with my brother. We used to be in a little room, a little blue ass room, and we used to play music, my beats and all that. So, people is willing to do that. So if you guys willing to do it, pay for the blue check and let it do it for like 6 months. If it don't work out, then unsubscribe. That's all.
And understand, a blue check, a blue square, a blue anything
Blog
does
TV,
not
that's
validate me.
Right.
I've been somebody before social media.
Right.
I'm going to be somebody when I lead as some of my best.
Right. Heavy on that.
You hear me?
Yo, so Wavy, they still got Blog TV? Because I'm trying to get my account right now.
Nah, they don't got Blog TV no more. I just went to see the other day. I don't know what happened. I went on my MySpace page and it popped up, and I was like, let me see.
I was trying to get my videos back from them, and I'm like, yo, damn, I couldn't find the website. So
nah, they don't got it no more.
I got a lot of videos of me and my brother. We used to go on there on live and just be chilling, and it was dope.
You said you was on MySpace?
MySpace?
Yeah, I found one of my MySpace links. It wasn't my old page, but when it had came back out, I had went and tried to get back to my page. I somehow it popped up, and I went to go see what was going on over there, and it had a thing for my Blog TV, and I tried to click it, and it no longer existed. And I was like, damn, that would have been nice to see those videos. But yeah, so let's get into the next topic, y'all.
Y'all soon.
We'll bring y'all back. All right, y'all. So, oh my God. Y'all know up here at Ladies Night, Nik Cannon, at least once every other month, he makes his way onto our pod. It's like we can't stop talking about Nick Cannon, yo. Like, bro. Oh my God. Okay.
Stay off the ladies' night table, please.
Nick, I love you. You know, I met Nick in real life. He has a good heart. He was so kind to me. But we gotta tap into it. We gotta tap into it.
Well, let's bring up the baby daddy tree, shall we?
All right. So y'all, what happened was Nick Cannon was asked to name all 12 of his kids, and he forgot one of their names. Is there a video with this clip?
I don't have the video with me, but I brought up the family tree because I thought it was interesting that although he has 12 kids, he has 6 baby mothers. So he has half the amount of baby mothers as he does children, which means he's had multiple children with quite a few of the mothers. So let's go over it really quick and then let's introduce what happened, shall we?
Sure.
All right. We got Mariah Carey, which was his wife, and his first 2 children, Monroe and Moroccan. I just want to say on Mariah's behalf, she did not sign up for this. Okay. Then his next baby mother is Brittany Bell, who had Golden, Powerful, and Rise. Then the next baby mother, okay, the babies are spread out because she had baby number 3, baby number 4, and baby number 10, which means he's going back and forth. So Abby De La Rose had number 5, 6, and 11, which was Zion, Zillion, and Beautiful. Legendary Love had number 8. Alyssa Scott had number 7 and number 12, which is Zen and Halo. And last but certainly not least, we have Lanisha Cole, who had Onyx Ice Cold, which he left out.
Right. And let's not forget to mention his child who passed away. That was Zinc.
Oh, I didn't know that he had a child that passed away. Okay. R.I.P. to Zinc. Okay. So I find this particularly interesting. So he was on Howard Stern, and Howard Stern said, "Are you able to remember all your kids' names?" And he said, "Yeah." And he went down a list, and of course he did not. He left one out. And we've talked on Ladies Night about, you know, Nick Cannon having all these children and spreading himself entirely too thin. And how does this work for birthdays and holidays and just day-to-day parent activity, and how we just can't understand how that would work because it doesn't. And this is just a perfect example of that. He can't even remember all his fucking kids. I mean, I'm not saying fucking kids. Y'all excuse my language, but it's ridiculous. You know?
You know, I wonder how that baby mother felt, because the baby's probably too young to even, know what's going on.
Did release a statement. I don't have it here, but she was not pleased. And I just want to point out that she is the same but baby mother. The only
that didn't do the holiday pictures.
That did not do the photo shoot, did not do the maternity shoot.
I figured.
And social media has also pointed out that she is the only one with the dark-skinned baby. I don't know if that has any relevance, but I'm just telling y'all what these social media screeds is saying. Okay. So there's a lot to unpack here. Do you think that Nick Cannon has any subconscious bias to the baby mother and the baby attached to this mother because she's not the most cooperative?
So I feel like when he was listing those children, and coincidentally he forgot that child, I don't feel like that was done maliciously. I do feel like maybe because he doesn't have much interaction with the child, because him and the mother have their little issues or whatever, that may have been. I'm not justifying him forgetting this child's name, but I think that maybe the interaction that he's allowed to have, or that he has with the child, has a lot to do with him naming those children. And innocently, I'm going to say, because I don't feel like he would do that intentionally. If he's having all these children, I'm sure, I mean, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm hoping that it wasn't malicious and that it was innocent, him forgetting. I mean, it's 12 kids. Like,
Let's bring up the family tree again, because what number baby mother is she? Because hold on a second, because y'all know where I'm going with this. It depends on what number baby mother she was. Okay, hold on. So she is right here, Lanisha Cole. So she is child number 9. So that means she had 9 other children with her before her, and at least 3 other baby mothers. No, I think, was she the last one? She has number 9. So the person that has number 12 also has baby number 7. So she was before her. The one that has number 10 also has number 3 and 4. So she was before her. The person that
she's
has
the last one.
she was the
Yeah.
last one. The person that has number 11 also has 5 and 6. So, sis, respectfully, you can't tell me that you came into this situation and you didn't know what had happened. You were the last baby mother, so we could buy the victim spiel if maybe you were 2, 3 at best, but you were the last one.
You know, I don't know this woman, but you know, sometimes us as women, we feel like it's going to be different with us. Maybe she felt like that was it and it was going to be her. I don't know. No, he forgot to say the name. We're not saying that he forgot about the child. They asked him to name the 12 children and he forgot to name that child, is what we're saying. We're not saying he forgot the name.
Wait, hold on. Let's bring up the tree one more time. Hold on. I think she's the only one with 1, or maybe she's one of 2 of the women with 1. Let's look at this.
I think she's one of 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, everybody has little children.
Yeah, she's one of 2.
Bree. So Bree
Right.
has one child as well. She has baby number 8, and she has 1 child. And then right after Bree, he got Onyx pregnant with baby number 9. And then he went back to baby he went back to 1, 2 of his. He went back. He dipped in and got his first 3 baby mamas pregnant after that. So she was the 4th baby mama. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, she was the 5th baby mother. Yeah, I can't find an excuse for her. I mean, she signed up for this shit at this point.
So they're saying Howard was being an asshole talking about, do you even know your children's name and can you name them? To even know your children's names is crazy.
But he didn't.
No, but it's not that he didn't know the names, lovely. It's not like he was like, damn, what's the name? He just I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know.
If you were Onyx watching this back 10 years later,
I would be like, Dad, really? You didn't have to have that many kids. Like, you know, I'd have been like, damn, Dad, you was getting it in, huh?
So let me tell y'all what I saw in the comments. What I saw in the comments were people being like, oh, come on. My mom mixes up people, all our siblings all the time. Sometimes she calls me the dog. Sometimes she calls me my brother. Sometimes my father, I get it. But there's a difference between mixing up siblings and then forgetting a person's existence altogether. Like, those are not the same things, y'all.
So, Lorenzer says, if you have Nick Cannon on your show, intermediately, why are you talking about the brothers' family situation? We can't front. If Nick Cannon came to Ladies Night, we are gonna be like, Nick, it's a highlight. Nick doesn't rap anymore. Nick does. He is.
This is his news now.
Yeah, he's big in the news because of his family. So how could you not tap into his family?
I think he's saying he's not actually on our show, Lorenza. I don't know if that's what you're thinking.
I think maybe
we talk about him.
I think he's speaking about Howard. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, okay.
Because we were just speaking about Howard. I don't know. But
either way, like Nick Cannon, his claim to fame right now is all these children and baby mamas. It's just because it's unusual. It's an unusual thing, especially in Hollywood. We might see this from the day-to-day person, but like to have someone in Hollywood actively getting multiple women pregnant and creating all these broken homes. I mean, after a while, it's like, bro, you're spreading yourself really thin and you're doing it on purpose. And inquiring minds want to know. Let's bring up the fellas and see what they have to say. I want to hear what Phil has to say first because he has a little you know what I'm saying? He got
What you talking? What you talking?
he got a nice fun number of kids. What you think of
Well, first y'all gotta go easy on brother Nick. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I
Phil
talk
got an army. Phil, I heard you had an army.
I talk about my kids, but I forget to talk about ours, ladies. So I don't mention ours when I talk about my other kids, okay?
Okay. I'm like,
Wavy was looking stuck.
Oh,
Like,
No, I was waiting for the rest. I'm like,
all right.
That would-
When you're,
no, but I would find it hard for you know, you see that a lot in siblings. You see that a lot, like older parents sometimes remembering birth dates. But I, as a parent, I can never say that I could ever forget my children's names, ever. It's ingrained in my head like a tattoo, just in my brain. So I don't.
But if you had 5 more, you could still remember.
That's why I stick to 2.
I'd be good.
2 only, y'all.
I'd be good.
I feel like only have amount of kids that you can remember. I'm just saying, like.
Well, I apologize for not mentioning Shaquisha and Bonita.
Let me guess. Bonita is Wavy's kid.
Yo.
Because what, Phil?
Bonita.
I just thought of it real.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bonita.
I thought of it real quick. I'm sorry.
Bonita, when is your birthday again, Bonita?
Let up.
Hold on, because we're not doing that.
Bonita, what is your birthday again?
yo, this is hilarious. You guys are hilarious today.
You know why I said that? You know why I said that? Because it's been rumored that I've had some kind of tryst with you all anyway. So that's why
That's a nice rumor for you, Phil. That's a nice rumor.
Y'all are very lovely ladies. That's a fact. That's a fact, y'all. Very lovely ladies. So it's nothing wrong with that. But
Oh my God.
huh? What you say?
He said, huh? He said, huh? He said, huh?
Okay.
Shout out. You know, I got to mention them with all my other ones. I got to mention.
It's from 7 to 9.
He said,
There
huh?
you go. There you feel a lot of kids. No, but
That
child support check though.
Listen.
Yeah. Listen. That's why That's why I said to myself, like, even right now, if I meet a new woman, I'm not having no more kids. Like,
it's cheaper to keep her.
I have one. I have one baby mom. I have one baby mom, 2 kids, and that's it.
On a tyrant,
that's it.
Blue. Can you speak why that is? Like, why that is specifically speaking? Are you saying that because you feel like you can't keep up with them, which is the topic, or you feel like you'd be spreading yourself too thin?
Nah, I think it's wrong. Y'all. I think it's wrong. Having listen, no offense to Phil. Having multiple kids with different baby moms is wrong, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all. I can't do it.
Let me ask the panel this though. Do you think that if all those kids were living with him, that he would still want to keep having all these kids?
Nah.
I mean, because I got custody. I've had custody of 3 of mine. So,
yo, listen.
It's a lot, though. It's a lot.
Listen to y'all real quick. Listen, I'm gonna say something real quick. Sometimes I'll be having my kids at my house, 2 of my kids, same baby mother, and they be too much. So
he said 2 of my kids, like he got more than 2.
So no, 2 of my kids.
Maybe you do.
So no, I don't. I only have 2 kids. So imagine having multiple. That's too much. Because I'd be like, yo, 2 of my kids will be too much. So imagine having multiple. That's too much. Ain't nobody gonna have multiple kids like that unless they with the woman. I'm sorry, y'all. That's wrong.
He kind of never say what his goal was doing this. Does he have a goal in mind?
He's trying to be Father Abraham.
They said that that he was trying to extend his legacy.
What?
That's what they said. That he was having all of these kids because he found out that he may die.
No.
What?
No. Let me. All right. So let me explain something real quick. My brother is my closest thing I ever had. He passed away, right? He only had one kid, right? And I'm able to have multiple kids, right? I'm alive and well. I only have two, and and to this day I call two of my kids. That's my nation. I call them. That's my nation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having no more kids with any other woman, bro. That's not happening. Like too many.
Even if you get married.
So did you get snipped in, Blue? Did you get snipped?
Yo, the last person I was with, my baby mom, she told me I should get snipped. I haven't done it yet, but I may have to.
I'm not.
Honestly, Blue, I to each his own. That's your decision to make. But I think that you shouldn't let this experience that you've been through hinder you from potentially growing a relationship with your future wife. Not to say that, I'm sure you want to get married and, be able to, have a family with your children and, your new wife. Maybe your new wife might be like, I want a baby. You just never know. So I don't think, do what you want to do, but don't listen to the other baby mothers saying to snip it because she just don't want you with no other kids. That's what's going on there.
Well, that's when we was together, right? We was together. She was like, "You want more?" I said, "I actually wanted one more," and she was like, "Well, then if you unsure, you better snip it because you busted in me like it's not like no tomorrow." You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Pause.
I'm just saying, y'all. I'm gonna be a pause. I'm just saying, y'all.
Wait a minute. I want to tell you something, Blue. I had an ex that actually got snipped because he had such a terrible first experience. He had a sexual encounter. It was supposed to be friends with benefits, and she said that she couldn't get pregnant. Well, she did. She got pregnant. She decided to have the baby, and it was turmoil for him since. He was very active in his son's life, but it burnt his soul so bad that he went and snipped himself. And then when he met me, he was like,
damn.
He wanted to be able to have children. I'm gonna tell men, health insurance will pay to help snip you, but they will not pay to reverse it, and it's a lot more expensive to reverse it.
Yo.
Wow. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, lovely. I'm glad you said that, lovely.
What God has brought together, let no doctor turn
I'm glad
asunder.
you said that.
Listen, I got some questions, right? Because maybe this is inappropriate. Anyway, let's talk about something else.
Go ahead, Wavy. Go ahead, Wavy.
Because it's just like through my mind, I'm trying to figure out. All right, so if you get the vasectomy, does that mean that you no longer ejaculate?
No, you still
ejaculate.
I don't know.
You can still ejaculate.
You still ejaculate. You just can't produce. So whatever it is that produces the children, they tie that part. I don't know exactly.
It's no more sperm cells.
I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's healthy.
There are side effects to both. There are side effects to tying tubes and getting the vasectomy. There are side effects. They're not 100% guaranteed, but there are possible side effects. That's why I didn't tie my tubes.
I'm
leaving my
Well, they burn them now. They burn them.
Right. I don't think it's healthy because I dated a woman before and we was about to have kids together and she wanted to do IVF, and that's about 10 grand and better, and that shit is no joke. That's just no joke. $10,000 and better is no joke.
That really reconsider. Look what happened to I think it was Neil's baby mother. No, his first wife. So he told her, right, to get her tubes tied, and they were married. She got her tubes tied, and he shortly left her after just to turn around and have a baby
with somebody else.
That's crazy.
That's sad.
Don't do that.
That's crazy.
See, that's wrong. That's wrong. Don't do that.
So
Don't do
just
shit like that.
make sure that you understand the autonomy you have over your own body, and don't let anyone, not even your husband or your wife, talk you into something that you are not fully comfortable with. Now, if you fully sold on the idea, you're done, dust your hands of it, that's different.
As of right now, I don't see me having any more kids, but I am not touching nothing down there. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it either. Like I thought about it, but
why y'all laugh at? What's fine?
Lovely said, pause.
Yo, but Phil, shit. I ain't gonna lie. If I was in Phil's situation, if I was in Phil's shoes, you know,
it's an ayo moment. It's pause. It's all over.
Hey, Phil, I agree with you too. If I was in your shoes, I'm like, nah, ain't no more.
Right, I would be mad too, BB. So that's why that's the definition of you doing something for someone else and not for yourself. Because if you did it for yourself, you could never be mad.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
You had reasons and to do with the other person. Because the truth is, we all flawed human beings. We like to think that things are gonna work out. We're gonna be with someone forever and ever. Amen. Happily.
Lord have mercy.
But it don't. But I think we're all people of a certain age to say definitively it don't always happen like that.
Don't always work out the way you want it. That's a fact.
But why is it like that, y'all? That's heartbreaking, y'all.
I mean, listen. You know what? It's all written, and everything that is supposed to happen, it happens the way that it's supposed to happen. Accept it, let go, and live.
All right, so yo,
life
you know
is
what?
too short to be asking why and harboring. Let it go.
So you know what I'm gonna do, Wavy? Yo, Wavy, you know what I'm gonna do, Wavy? When I die, and I see God willing, I'm gonna tell him, listen, Wavy said it's supposed to happen. Like if it meant to happen, it meant to happen.
It is though. He knows. God knows. He's the creator. At the end of the day,
I'm like, Wavy said it. Like, oh yeah.
Meanwhile, me and Blue are like, why?
I'm gonna say, Wavy.
It is what it is.
Wavy told me it is what it is.
You know what? Back when I used to smoke a lot of bud, my token phrase to everything that happened in life was "There's more to life." Yo, everybody used to be. My mother used to be pissed off. She would be tight. She would be yelling.
Like that, yelling like that. Yeah, that came in good timing.
That was right on. That was right on cue. Wavy, you gotta laugh, Wavy. You gotta laugh. Wavy.
You have to go upstairs. Go with Daddy.
Just like that. Just like yelling, just like that.
Look, that was on cue.
The comments have to say. Somebody said the real problem. Lorenza, thank you. The real problem with having multiple kids lies in the fact that each child requires individual attention. That is difficult to provide a litter of children. That's right.
I agree.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But
I agree.
But why does he have to classify them as a litter of children?
Listen.
No, because a litter is considered about 12. He has 12. He literally has a litter.
A litter, though. Damn it.
He literally has a litter. That's crazy. Talk to Nick Cannon about that.
I even forgot what I was saying, y'all. What was I saying?
It's okay. We're gonna.
There's more to life. There's more to life. That is the token phrase. Don't stress nothing. Just always know that there's more. This is not it.
Right.
Hey, Swaggy.
Hey, Swaggy, baby. All right, y'all. Let's get into the next topic.
Let's move on. We got y'all a special guest.
Love y'all.
Grab some cocktails.
Lovely. Can you put the link in the chat in case anybody wants to come up?
Gotcha. Link is in the chat, y'all.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into this next topic. Boasty bridesmaids. You got the video?
Yep, I got it.
All right.
Bridesmaid, a boasty bridesmaid or maid of honor. So we're gonna play the clip and then let's have a chat, darling. Let's have a chat about it. Let's see. All right. Can y'all see the screen? Lovely, lovely. Let's click on it.
Let's go.
This is the maid of honor, not the bride.
Okay. Okay, Chris, let's go. I know that's right, Chris.
One more time. One more time.
Let's go.
Yeah, Chris.
Okay. Okay, Chris, let's go.
I know that's right, Chris. Okay. So that is what I am referring to as a boasty bridesmaid. Okay. That was the maid of honor at a wedding coming in for the entrance before the bride. So, what do we think about women that come to weddings, whether they're in the bridal party or not? Maybe they're dressed in white, maybe they're dressed very sexy and attention grabbing. Maybe they do a nice little performance like the beautiful brown sugar there that we saw in the clip. What do we think about that? Let's really be honest about this on Ladies Night. And y'all drop down in the comments, what's your thoughts?
Okay, so me personally, I feel like that's the bridesmaid. The bride knows exactly who she picked and that woman's personality, and that's her bridesmaid. That is her right hand. That is who her go-to. She knew what that woman was gonna do. I'm sure of it. I'm sure this was not new. You know what I'm saying? You hear the people on the camera like, "Who? Go ahead, girl." That's probably what she does. She's probably extra, and that's probably why she's the bridesmaid. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If I'm gonna pick my bridesmaid and I know what it is, I gotta know this, this is my girl. She gonna turn up when she walk out. That's just how I see it.
Okay. So when I saw this video, I was just like, my first reaction was like, wow, she's looking stunning. And I'm like, that's crazy for a bride to wear red. And then I was reading the comments and I was like, this is the maid of honor. Okay, now this is the maid of honor. She's not just a bridesmaid. She's the maid of honor. So I want to talk about this from a few angles. So we got the crowd, right? We have the maid of honor, we have the bridal party, and then we have the bride. So from the bridal party's perspective, they didn't look too impressed. They actually looked kind of confused, if we're being honest. Like the reaction to the person that was there, that was like, go ahead, girl. That was one person. But everybody else, even the photographers, were just like, it was a weird reaction. Did she look beautiful and did she eat and leave no crumbs? Yes. Yes, she did. She looked amazing. But I thought about it from the bride's perspective. And I was very much like you, Wavy. I said, if she put this woman in her wedding and she's a maid of honor, she already knows what she's going to give. She already knows the energy she's going to bring. And from the maid of honor's point of view, I would hope that she took the bride into consideration before doing that. And she knew that the bride would be okay with that. I would hope, because to me, that's a big part of this. Taking the bride's temperament and what they want to see on their big day into consideration, and not just making it about you and your moment. Now, if the bride didn't mind and she's like, yes, I want my whole bridal party to turn up. I want everybody to have their moment because nobody's going to outshine me, because that's how I be feeling, honestly. Like, there's not a person or thing that is going to outshine me on my wedding day. But that's just me. Some women are more conservative, and some women just really want to dim the lights and put the spotlight on them and let it be it's their day, And I'm not mad at that. Like if I was a more lively personality and my bride came to me and said, you know what, can you just play it more conservative for the entrance because I want my entrance to be like boom. I would respect that. I wouldn't have any like even inner thoughts about it. I would respect the bride and respect her wishes. So I think it's just about reading the room. And I don't know enough about the bride to know if she violated. But personally, sis, you already had on a red dress. You were already looking stunning. I'm not sure all of that was necessary, but it was still cute.
You know, I think we'll find out because usually when videos like this come out and they go viral, and if the bride was okay, I'm sure, even if she wasn't, I'm sure she's gonna make a statement somewhere down the line. Her bridesmaid went viral for turning up, and people are like in the comments, someone like she ate, someone like she did too much. I'm sure the bride is gonna be pop up and say something about it.
I'm waiting for that moment. I'm waiting for that moment. Let's see what the comments had to say. So we gotta love BB. BB says she's doing entirely too fucking much. Shouts out to BB. Swaggy, drop down in the comments what you gotta say about this girl. Somebody said I want some brown sugar. Somebody in the comments of the video says she gonna find her husband tonight. Okay. Because if you know anything about weddings, you know that's the time where a lot of the single women come, especially the bridal parties. You want people to like kind of make a match and find each other. Let me ask you this, Wavy, and the comments. What do y'all think about someone being proposed to at your wedding? Are you against it? Are you for it? Why?
So I think it would depend on the relationship that I have with that couple. If it's somebody that is close to us and like, you know, like we're like, you know, let's say we go on double dates and like, you know, like it's just somebody who's like family, like a part of our growth and has been there, then I will be all for, I probably even tell dude like, propose, if you're gonna do it, you should do it in the reception. You know what I'm saying? Like I like honestly, I like you said, I don't feel like anything can take away from me. I feel like that would be a memorable that would be dope. Like he proposed to you at my wedding, inspired, you know what I'm saying, this proposal.
Okay.
I don't know. I have a totally different outlook on many things. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be all with the shit. As long as it's close knit. Now if some random, not random, but you know, if it's somebody that ain't really tight.
Random at your wedding.
Yeah, but you know, like if it's not somebody that's tight that like be with us, that was there, you know, from engagement
with you.
Hmm?
Like they don't discuss it with you and they just do it.
Nah, I think it would need to be discussed.
I agree.
That's something that needs to be discussed, and you need to make sure, you know, with me and my groom that it's okay for that to take place, you know?
So Swaggy says, I think she's way out of order. I don't care how close. There's a time and a place. This wasn't the time. It's my time. And exactly. So you see.
But Swaggy, so your best friend, because your best friend be turned. So she come down the aisle and she turned up like that, you're going to be mad?
Before her entrance, it's given Still in My Thunder or trying to. Let's bring up the fellas.
Hey,
Blue over there partying and shit. What y'all got to say about the video? Do you think she was out of order?
She was definitely out of order. Come on now.
I would say I would need more context to see more footage before and after to see if it was the whole party or just her. 1, 2, it kind of gave off reception entrance than it did the wedding. Brown sugar.
It was a reception.
It was a reception.
Oh, okay. Well, then that would explain more. That they probably planned that then.
No.
Usually,
they probably planned that and allowed that then.
No, listen, they don't call me the showstopper for no reason, and you're not gonna do that shit and outshine me.
We don't hear you.
You don't hear me?
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
You don't hear him, Wavy?
No.
You don't hear me?
I can hear him.
I hear y'all. I don't hear him.
Oh, I don't know. Bring me back up. Bring me back up.
Okay.
Because
Does anybody else hear Blue? Does anybody hear Blue?
I can almost guarantee it.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear him now, Wavy?
He's not talking.
Can you hear me now?
I don't hear him.
All right.
That's fair.
Let me get the link. I'm gonna come back. Give me the link.
All right, I'm gonna drop the link in the bio.
I can almost guarantee if the maid of honor came in like that the bride and groom came in something dope. I can almost guarantee it.
Right, I'm sure, but they didn't go viral. She did, so that's saying.
That's why I say I would need more content. Yeah, because she was like she gonna find her somebody before she left that mug. That's a fact.
So hold on, this is Swaggy's response. Said no, I wouldn't be mad, but I'ma be like, girl, what you doing? My bestie would never.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
To keeping it real, everybody is different. That's why I said know your bride. Because it's not
now?
about you and what you want to do. It's about what your bride is comfortable with and what makes them feel
What's respectful, yeah.
Yeah, the
Right.
most respected and beautiful in that moment. And I think it's something to be said about, yo, let me tell y'all, as a DJ who has DJ'd weddings before, I can tell y'all that I have advised the bride and groom to not give everybody their own song, but just have the bridal party come out to the same song and they're already getting introduced, okay? Everybody doesn't need a thing. Let them come out, cool. You know, whether it's bring them out, whatever it is, they come out and now introducing so-and-so and so-and-so. And now we have so-and-so and so-and-so. And then we cut the music off and then we play the bride.
Special joint. Yeah.
So
and then they turn up. That should be.
So I don't know.
So
if you
Blue,
guys
can you talk so I can see if I can hear you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
No, he's talking. You can't hear him?
You hear him?
I can hear him.
All right, I guess I'll get down.
All right, come back.
You gotta move me back over.
I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait to
the only way to do that, you're gonna have to take us down. You got to take us